Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? RD, what's happening? What's up, Will? Lost track of time. Got to get all my other stuff done. Yo, pork chop, what's up? What's going on with y'all today? It is going all right. Another long Monday, but long weekend. It was a hot weekend, Bubba. I'm gonna tell you right now. Saturday was tough. If y'all saw the video, eating supper, about to head back out and run a service call. Holy cow, man! Hey Jeff, how you doing? Tell me about it, buddy. I was doing some shooting Saturday, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was monkeyed, man. By the time it was over with, oh man, it was hot. The triple digits are killing you. I know, killing everybody. So what's going on with everybody? What's everybody up to? I know pork chops eating supper and about to go run service calls. What's everybody else up to today? We're just gonna sit back. We got what 15 days or so, I guess. 16 days. 16 days and the goose season starts. Here where I'm at anyway. Some places it's already started. Sitting in front of the AC, yep. I know. I stepped outside. Did you, RD, did y'all get a shower this afternoon? Oh, we got a little thunder bumper. We had a thunder bumper come through. Charles, how you doing? 77 here today. We're going to pay starting Saturday for 2 weeks. Yep. We had a little storm come through. It didn't last long, maybe 5 minutes. And man, I walked outside after I got off work. I walked outside to work bougie a little bit about 6:30, and man, it was so humid you couldn't hardly breathe. We didn't stay out long. We just did a couple drills, but it was hot. Say, Craig. Y'all getting rain there now, Charles? Whew. All right. If you have not seen my latest video, I'm gonna tell you right now, that stuff right there is unbelievable, guys. That is unbelievable. That thing throws a great pattern. I can't tell you. I know I got it. It's expensive. But yeah, I'm telling you now, that triple curl TSS, especially this one, I believe this was the number 9s. Yep, the number 9s. Look at that, 12 gauge, 2 3/4, 1 ounce, 1,600 feet per second, guys. Blue Wing started to move. Blue Wing started to move yesterday, but they put the brakes on this weekend. I bet. What's that cooking? Man, I tell you what, that was some good shooting Saturday. RD was there for a little while. He was shooting some skeet. I was doing the video for myself, and yeah, we're gonna do another video on it later on. We're gonna have some more fun with that shot. Got another box in today. Got some more in today. This is for the 16 gauge. Where we at? Where we at? That's the number 4s. That's for the number 4s. Palmetto Adventures, how you doing? Yes, I know who you are. Here's some number 2s. Again, 16. Mark J, what's going on? Ooh. Here's some number 7s. I can't wait to shoot them. And what else do I got in here? Oh, and my favorite shot size, the old number 5s. We will be getting those done, doing some pattern testing on those soon. That is bismuth. Jeff, that's bismuth. We're going to try it out soon. Backwoods, what's going on? Yeah, I got some bismuth in from Salt Creek, and we're gonna test it out. Yeah, me too, RD. Yeah, me too. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna put it on the pattern board. We're gonna check it. And the only gun I'm gonna shoot probably is the new Sweet 16. Because that's the gun I'm gonna be shooting this year. Freezer Bound, what's going on? But this triple curl, the triple girls for the 12 gauge. This stuff, that's TSS, and I'm gonna tell you what, man. I was impressed with the patterns. I was shooting 30 yards. You know, if y'all saw the video, those of y'all saw the video will know I was at 30 yards, man, and 28-inch circle. It was awesome. It was an awesome. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, Freezer Bound. Let everybody in here who doesn't have that channel, we're going to. I tell you what, Mark, could you do me a favor? Could you put Ted's channel up for me? Could you find Ted's channel and just put it in the chat room for me? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that here in a little bit, Freezer. Yeah, I'm getting ready to now, and then hopefully to either later tonight or tomorrow evening. Um, I'll just hang tight. We'll tell you. We're gonna I'm gonna put it on my other social media as well. So, but seeing if Mark can post that up, Ted's channel, so I can let everybody know where to go. Edge of your seat, huh? Let's see if I can find it. Hang on. I can't find the picture now. Oh, I'm looking for a picture, y'all. Hang tight. Oh, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. There you go. Thanks, Mark. Okay. All right, y'all see that off the hook outdoors. All right, so here's what's going on, so everybody can be on the same page. Those that are in here, uh, some of y'all may know Al from Al's Outdoors. We're gonna get his channel posted up soon, but the reason I posted up Ted's channel, Off the Hook Outdoors, is we're going to be having a benefit an auction for Al, and I don't have all the particulars, but I can tell you this: Al's wife is she's sick, and we're trying to raise some. What we're going to be doing is trying to raise some money for them. Al's a really great guy. I love his channel. And we're going to try to help him. So they're going to have an auction on the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Ted's channel, Off the Hook Outdoors 99. Now, I don't know all of what's being auctioned. This is being promoted a lot by, of course, Mark, Boxy Outdoors, Ted himself, and a few others. But I can tell you, this being a duck hunting channel, I know that there is an antique decoy that's going to be auctioned off. I was looking for the picture, and I can't seem to find it. It was that's what I'm looking for right now. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. For you duck hunters that are in this room, can y'all see that? Now I know that that's an antique canvasback decoy. Now here's the thing, and I'll just be straight up. It looks to me like a Mason decoy. I don't um I don't know if it is or not, but I can tell you that it's an antique. This I've held that decoy. I know who it's coming from. John from Small Water Charters is donating it. I had that decoy in my hand, so I know that it is. I know it's an antique, but I don't know who makes it. I tried to look on it. I couldn't see any markings myself, but it's carved very, very similar to a Mason decoy, and it most certainly could be a Mason decoy or a decoy maker from that Mason decoy era, and may have lived in the area. So I do know that that's going to be up for auction for a fact, and I'm going to be there. I'll be in the chat room unless somebody asks me to come up, but I'll be in the chat room looking at stuff. I appreciate that, Palmetto. I have enough moderators, and the moderators who I choose are guys that I know personally. But I do appreciate you asking. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Glad you could make it. But thank you for asking, buddy. So that's what we're going to be doing the 19th, which I believe is next Saturday. Is that right? Next Saturday. Walks like a duck, talks like a duck. Yep. So I know there's a lot of other good things, a lot of good stuff that's going to be there. A lot of hunting, fishing, trapping stuff. So, Saturday 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, Daniel. We doing good, Amanda. Appreciate you coming in. I really do. Hey, Boxy, what's going on? Boxy says, hey, I just posted a video of items for the auction. Good deal. Boxy, I was trying to get a hold of you the other day in reference to all this, but I got a hold of Ted instead. If you have talked to Ted, then you know what I told him. So we'll just keep it right there at this point in time. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I hope you guys next Saturday, if you're not got too much to do, really? Check again, Boxy. So, yes, please. And also, please post that link of Boxy's video for me. There you go. There we go. And here is Al's. For those of y'all that don't have Al, there's his right there. Give that a few minutes to sink in. But again, we're going to be on Ted's Off the Hook Outdoors. That's where it's going to be at. Yeah, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun. There should be a lot of people there. Hopefully have a lot of people there. Yeah, he is a great guy. I thoroughly enjoy his channel. Yes, I did. Yep. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I've held that decoy, the canvas back. So I know it's an old decoy, but there was no markings on it. We couldn't find any markings to say who made it, but it does actually look like an old Mason decoy. And I'll tell you what, Boxy, you want to come up? I'm getting some questions here, like how do the bids work and all that kind of stuff. So, do you want to come up here and help some of these guys out? Some of the questions I can't answer. Just yes or no. Um, just let me know, Boxy. So maybe you can help answer some of these questions. I can, but you got to give me a minute. All right, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll put the link in the chat room. Yeah, but that decoy, and I'm harping on the decoy because I know for a fact that's the only thing I know that's gonna, is there. Boxing hopefully can answer some more questions when he gets up and tell you some more of the items that are coming up for auction. But regardless if it's a Mason or not, it would be. Yep, hang on, Mark. It would be a great addition to your collection if you have a collection, or if you happen to use it for a gunner. I mean, Mark, come on. But it could, but I mean, I'm just saying, and I'm not saying I am, but for an example, if I was to win it, I would add it to my collection, but I would also use it. Maybe not on every hunt, but on very special hunts that I would have, I would use that decoy. So it is a gunning decoy. It's not it's not a replica, made for a mantle. It was made to hunt over, and I think, like I said, it'd just be a great addition to your stuff. Button. Palmetto Adventures. I don't know why you did that, but don't, please. Thank you. Mark, I dropped a link down there for you to come on up. No worries. All right, Boxy. I put a link. It's about 5. There's a link in there. If you see it, click it. I told Mark to click his. If you need me to drop it again, let me know. Why do you got to put buttons in front of me? Hey, the only button I want you to hit is that money button. All right. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the original, the OG of YouTube, outdoor YouTube's Mr. Boxy.
How we doing?
We doing good, brother. Long time no see.
I'm not getting any feedback, am I?
No, sir.
Yeah.
I do not hear anything.
Okay. I always just like to double check because sometimes I am getting it. I'm getting it on my end. Give me 1 second.
Sure. I love it when I can con somebody out of $1. Hold on. Pork chop. Thank you so much.
You like them? You like them glasses?
He loves them buttons. That's why I told him the only button I want him to hit is the money button. So he sends me 99 cents. Can you hear us okay?
For some reason, I am still getting some feedback. I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. I think I got it.
You sound fine to me.
Yeah, see, I'm getting another feedback. Give me 1 second. I got my live on, that's why.
There you go. That's why.
That's exact. Yeah, why hear myself twice? You never want to hear yourself twice.
First time I heard myself, I said, "Oh my Lord, I sound like cornbread."
All right, guys, I had my.
Can you hear me all right or not?
Oh yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Good.
I mean, who can't hear Mark J. Larson? I mean, with that deep voice. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. So I was out in the middle of the woods. We were doing some scouting. I was with my nephew. We were getting ready to hang some cameras and stuff, and I had everybody and their brother getting a hold of me. I unfortunately wasn't able to get with Iowa Trapper, but I'm going to be getting with him tonight or tomorrow night. I'm sorry, and go over what he's going to be. So what do you guys want to know? I mean, we're both up here now.
There was a question: is how do the auctions work?
Right. So we have right now. What it's going to be is we got a lot of pictures of the donations. So when we get in there, we get started. Jason from JJ Drones, he will actually, the first item that we're going to auction. Let's just say if it's this Marankiv knife, donated by Woman Outdoors, he'll put that picture up on the screen, and then we will start to bid. All opening bids will start at $5. Our thought process is, we understand that some people might not be able to donate, but if you can only give $1 or $2, just send that straight to Al's PayPal. Or if you can't, go over, just watch his videos, share his videos out, that kind of stuff there. Yep, Backwoods Barbarian, you're back. So we'll start. The opening bids will be at $5, and of course, whoever has the highest bid will win that item. At that point, they will. We're hoping within either that night or the next day, if they could, they will send payment to Ted off the hook. We'll be putting his PayPal and his Venmo. So he has two different ways of paying. If you don't have either of that, okay, World War II. If you don't have either PayPal or Venmo, we did discuss a little bit we can take a cashier's check, or if you want to try and send a personal check through the mail, that's a little scary nowadays. But you can send that right to Ted off the hooks. You'll have to get with him through his email. What we're going to do is Ted will put that all into his PayPal account, and then he's going to transfer that over to Owls Outdoors. Make sure when you do the PayPal, if you do that, we want to do friends and family. Then what we'll do there is then once payment is made, they'll have to put in when they pay through PayPal, that they'll let Ted know this is my payment for winning the bid, and then whatever that item was. So then we can let the donator know. So then they'll send that actual prize out to the winning bidder. How's that sound?
Hope that answered everybody's questions.
Right,
yes, we will, Palmetto. Don't you worry.
Absolutely. That's the other thing too. Prayers. If you can't do anything, everybody can pray. And as we know, obviously we'll be praying for Palmetto Adventures, praying for Al and his wife, at least for some strength and some comfort through these next probably days, hopefully months. So
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Amanda asked, how long will the bids go on for?
So I can tell you right now, we're over 30 donations. It's going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So for us to try to get through everything, we're going to try to go probably as fast as we are able to keep up, I guess is going to be the big question. I think it's going to be a little chaotic. Hopefully, we would like to try to get through all the ones that JJ Drones will be putting up on screen. We're trying to hope to get through all that within the hour and a half, because we have him for about an hour and a half, and then he's going to be working. As you guys know, he drives truck. After that, then we'll start doing the other items that will have people either the four of us, well, three of us, myself, Ted, and Mark. We have stuff that we can actually show on screen, and we'll do those bids. I know Iowa Trapper, I believe he plans on coming up. I know John's going to come up with the what we believe to be as a Mason duck decoy. I think
that's a nice decoy. That is a nice. I had that in my hand, and we looked and looked and looked for some markings. I could not find them.
That's
but it is a Mason decoy style. If that makes the duck hunters in here will understand what I'm saying. So
right.
Do you have a maybe a partial list of stuff? So some of the guys that don't visit y'all's channels that are on mine, that that things they may be interested in.
Yeah, you put out a video today, didn't you, Boxy?
I just put it out right before I come into your live.
I haven't had a chance to look at it. I was down here working, but
the only thing that I didn't mention in there was the actual duck decoy. But I did a solo video on that. If you didn't see that, I'll run down real quick. You're going to have two knives. One's a Marinkov knife, like a bushcrafting knife. You got a mossy oak Bowie knife. You got a trapping package. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got stretchers. It's got 1.5s. It's got a whole dozen of 110s. There's a dozen of coyote cable restraints. We got a custom recurve bow. It's a Shakespeare model, Sierra, made in the USA. One. Yeah, it's very nice. Steve from Wyoming is donating 2 hats. Steve from Wyoming hats, of course. Minute on the Mountain. He donated an extra large T-shirt with his M&M, and then on the back it has, I think it's Psalms like 94:3, something like that. And then he's also with that is an NIV Outdoorsman Bible. We got a custom charcoal canvas. It's of like two sunfish or bluegill, whatever, going after like a frog. I'm telling you what, it's from NB Heritage Farms, and he knocks it out of the park with that thing. It's
It is
beautiful.
nice.
Raised Outdoors. I just took a screenshot, but he's got a real nice backpack. This backpack, you could use it for hunting. You could use it for camping. You could do. It's very versatile. He goes through it. He's got actually video that we're going to show. It's got a lot of other stuff that he's thrown in for inside of it as well. Cheesehead Media. I met him through J&J last night, actually. He's actually doing a he obviously must be like, he takes pictures and photographs and stuff. And he has a photograph of 2 fawns, and he's actually going to get a wooden print that he's going to put up for auction. A Backwoods Barbarian, just got with him, so he's been back and forth, but it sounds like it's a World War II British canteen. Not exactly sure if it was actually used in the war, but possibly could have been. And then he has a trapping box. He says there's probably about $200 worth of stuff in that box. We just got to decide if we're going to do it as a mystery box or if he's going to get everything out of it and take a picture. You'll see, Mark, I sent a message out to the group.
I seen it. I was busy working down here, and I kept getting the text from you and everything. I seen the pictures.
Yeah, and then so let me see here. So that's the stuff that basically we're going to share pictures of. And then Mark's going to have some stuff that actually started this whole thing. We had an anonymous person. They want to stay anonymous. They gave us some stuff that they wanted us to try to start an auction with to help out. There's some Wolf Hobo challenge coins. There's a beaver. It's an American Wildlife Series. They're copper rounds. Then you have a 1972 Revolutionary Bicentennial Sons of Liberty. And then we have some Trump 2024 coins. There's 2 otters, 2 weasels. Trapper Jay is going to sign a tanned bobcat fur. I got a Jack Ham signed jersey. It's his Hall of Fame jersey. It's for all them squillers. Hopefully they'll
knock that off.
Hey, I got here's my turkey package. So I have it sitting right here. So you're gonna get a decoy. Here's my homemade. That's a wing bone call that I made. I can't use it, so I might as well give it away. I don't know how to use them. But I also, one of the things I did at work, during my breaks, was I made this slate call. It's a little pot call. I'm going to throw in this rosewood striker with it. And then this thing here is pretty cool. I actually, this is one of the calls that I used to kill my bird this spring. I've actually called it the Boxy Beard Buster. And then I just put a nice little thing on the back here. It just says, "Thank you for helping out our good friend Al Boxy." That's my trapping or my turkey package. So John has the Mason decoy, well, what we believe to be a Mason decoy. Ted off the hook. He's got he's going to do a bait box. It's going to be filled with his custom baits. I think he's even going to get with the person. They get to choose actually what's in it. He also has a bait casting reel that he's going to auction off. And then Mark, he has a hand tanned coyote fur. J&J Drones is going to have a hoodie. You can choose between blue or black. That's it.
Plus Montana Wolf Trapper.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't have him wrote down. I do have him on the other part, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got him here somewhere. I do.
He's supposed to be sending me a picture here any day, so whatever he's going to donate.
Yeah, okay. I don't have his picture yet, but I do have him down, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get a hold of him again.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday for sure, just to make sure. He's trying to get a picture and get it sent to me, and he's in. I mean, he's going to do it.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, I don't have Trapper J down either. He did contact me though last night. He was still on the river catfishing, but he said he will get me that picture and stuff sent out to me.
Yeah, I talked to him Saturday night. He said he was super busy. He texted me first and earlier Friday and said, "Hey, I ain't blowing you off. I'm just super busy." And then he said, "I'll call you tomorrow." And then he called me Saturday night and he said they were in that tournament or whatever. But he said he's definitely in. But he didn't want to come up on panel. He said he's just going to share it out and everything. Right. So,
question: if I pay for postage to Australia, can I bid on shirts and hats, things like that? That's something that would probably have to get you in contact with that person.
That's going to be item to item type of deal there, I suppose, depending on whoever's, because everybody that's donating is pretty much doing their own shipping, except for me. Everything that I have from the anonymous donor, I'll be shipping all that out, but everybody else is pretty much doing their shipping on their own. Once we let them know that it's been paid for.
Right. I do know Backwoods Barbarian. He told me he will ship wherever it needs to go. But I think Minute on a Mountain is Canada and US only, and then pretty much everyone else kind of was wanting to stay within the United States, unfortunately. But we know overseas is pretty pricey. Not that we wouldn't want to do, get more people involved and do that, but it is a concern.
We'll let you know, Amanda. I mean, if somebody's willing to do that, then we'll definitely let you know, or we'll put that that situation there. If you want to bid on something, go ahead.
Jeff Barris is asking, can you go through the payment method again?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Okay. So what we have is Ted from Off the Hook. He actually has 2 different payment methods, so that's why we chose Ted. You can you'll be able to go to his PayPal account, or if you'd rather do Venmo, you do Venmo. When you go in there, make sure, of course, if it's through PayPal, you do friends and family, and in the comment, you're gonna put in that comment your channel name, give your name, your real name, and then you tell him what item that you are making payment for. If you can't,
so if we got people who don't have channels, because I've got a lot of guys that are here tonight that are on my, they come see me. We're all duck hunters. Just their name will do. They don't have to have a channel.
Yeah. Right? However they are, even if they're in this chat or if they're just watching, and they obviously have to have a name attached to their, they have to have an account. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
A Google account is basically all they got to have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's just so we know who it is. So then that way, because the plan is the winning bid, I will put that person's name down, and then what they will do is they'll make payment to Ted, and then depending during the live, they're either going to have to email whoever donated so they can get their address, or they'll send their address to my email. So then once they pay, I will make sure that the person that donated will let them know payment has been made. You can send out the item. This is the address. So
you'll be able to see it, Backwoods. It'll be in the chat. All the bids will be in the chat. That's the only way we're going to get a bid. So, and then we'll be telling, what the bid is, top bid.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, it's not silent. It's going to be,
you'll definitely know, because every bid's going to be in the chat.
Yeah, it's going to be in the chat, and
that's what I have to deal with.
I know, I see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
Yeah, it'll be under the live chat. Christina Ladybug just hit
Yeah,
one.
Tina's here.
Yep. Congratulations, Tina.
Is there any other questions? I'm planning on possibly trying to go live tomorrow night. It won't be for very long, but if I can get down here and get it all set up.
Are we going to have an auctioneer, or is this just going to be y'all doing it?
No, we don't have an auctioneer.
No.
Oh, man.
I don't think we do anyway. Maybe Boxy's got something that he ain't telling me. I don't know.
I don't have that auctioneer, but I might say something like, "Come on, somebody's got to go higher than $5." All
right, Amanda.
$10. I know there's somebody out there with 20.
Take care, Amanda.
20, 25, 25, 25, 20. 20 right here.
There you go.
You want to come up? You want to be the auctioneer?
No, sir.
You're hired.
I just remember that from the song.
They ain't very good, but you could be on there.
Maybe we can get that anti-at-jack on there doing the auctioneering.
Hey, Anti, how you doing, buddy? I don't think he's going to come on there.
No.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, I mean, what we're planning on. I'm sure it's going to be, it's not going to, I mean, I hope it goes as smooth as pie, but I think, realistically, it's going to be, I think, a little chaotic, but
all right.
Yeah.
I think it'll go well. And like I said, we don't want to cut anybody off
for
bidding, because we're trying to raise as much money as we can for Al. So we don't want to shut it down too quick on any items. So, but we want to make it through it. And,
what we don't want to have happen is go 5-6 hours and still not get through everything that everybody donated. And then,
Right.
So it's going to be it's probably going to be a fill as you go kind of a thing, I guess. I think it might be a little bit quicker on these ones where, we're going to put the picture up and we're going to just, boom, we're going to start the bidding. And, those that, we're going to bring up live. I still haven't really got with those individuals, but I'm going to hopefully find out, is there anybody that has to be up there at a certain time or before, so we might have to work it in that way as well. But I know Iowa Trapper usually goes live a little bit later on, so I'm hoping he'll be able to be one of the later ones on.
He won't go live as long as we're on. He'll be in there.
No. I mean, he normally goes. That's what I'm just saying. He usually is in the evening time.
Right.
So I think he can hopefully come up a little bit later on.
Yeah. R.D. Reynolds asked, will the person hosting it use the paid for StreamYard? I think Ted does have the paid for StreamYard, doesn't he?
I think he does.
I'm pretty sure he does.
I do not. I think he does.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you know what? I think I was talking about, I don't believe he does.
Oh.
If you remember, I think he said he did not have the pit.
I wasn't sure. I figured he did, but because he goes live a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more than I
do. But I think this is a great cause, guys. I wouldn't have said anything about it. But I'm serious. And if you haven't seen Al's channel, I love it, man. He's a great guy. He's got a great channel.
Yesterday was his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, gotcha. The paid allows everyone to share live to destinations.
Yeah. Yeah, if Ted was around, I'd get him up here too. Everybody get.
I don't know where he's at tonight.
Yeah, he called me and he got me that video from Raised Outdoors.
Oh yeah, he sent that to me before I got it from you, and Glenn did. But I haven't even had time. I was down here working, and I just sat down, and then Daddy Duck went live, and I knew I'd get on here, and I'll go back and look at all that in a little bit.
Yeah, I think I have everything. Once I get the picture from Trapper Jay and get the picture from Paul,
Right.
I'll have that, and then the only other one I got to get with is Iowa Trapper, I think, and then I just got to get with Daniel here and decide on whether we're going to do that trapping box as a mystery box, or we just want to try and what would be the best way to get the most money. You know, with it being a mystery box, we know he knows there's $200 worth of trapping stuff in that box. He's actually never opened it up. So, I mean, what's the chance?
I think I seen that in your text that he's never opened it, but I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. So I guess he had a friend that was starting a trapping shop, and Daniel, you can explain if I mess it up here in the chat, but he had a friend, I guess, that opened up a trapping shop or whatever, and he wanted to help him out a little bit, and he told him box him up about $200 worth of stuff, and he boxed it up, sent it to him, and he's had it for several months and hasn't opened it. As you see, if you see in the picture, it's not opened up, and so we're deciding, should he open it up and kind of show everything that's in it? You think people would be more apt to bid higher that way, or knowing that there's $200 worth of trapping stuff, just the mystery of?
I think it's a mystery, man. But that's just me.
Is he still in here? Does the hockey puck come with it? In that picture you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It might be a famous hockey puck. Who knows?
What you need? Hey, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna let this puppy out. She's looking at me like she needs to go outside. So I'll be right back.
Cool.
Done. Yeah, thanks, there, Cooking.
Oh,
I
there
was
he
still
is.
unpacking from my move, and life has been bust and then surgery. Never got to it. Yeah. Yeah, perfect donation, though. I mean.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. What's kind of cool is, we have a little bit of everything, across the board. It's not like it's all trapping stuff, or, there is a little bit of fishing in there. We got turkey hunting, we got trapping, we got that backpack that raised outdoors. That thing is so versatile. I was like, wow, it has so many pockets, zippers. It's got an actual metal pack frame that actually can be taken out and make it a soft pack. I know he's putting in gut gloves. He's putting in an orange target thing with 200 stickers that go over where you shoot. So I think there's trail tacks that he's putting with it. Oh, he's got one of them saws, fold up and saw. So
plus that the hand paint or sketch drawing from MB.
Oh, MB
Heritage Farms. That's very cool. He told me he emailed me about it and said he was going to donate. It wasn't done yet. Sent me a picture, and then he said, "Don't tell anyone." And then pretty soon you sent me a picture of it. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well."
Well, it's on a video now.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Don't tell anyone. Then you sent me a picture of it about 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I didn't. Because he was going to donate, at first he was going to donate some fishing gear.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I was down here all day yesterday. I finished the last wall down here and everything. So
right.
I was pretty much down here all day.
Yeah, I ended up, I was planning on coming home and cooking supper and sitting down and making a video and stuff. And my nephew, he texted me and says, "Hey," he said, "you want to go out?" He said, "There's a spot I want to check out." And I I said, sure. So I was out in the woods, and my phone never stopped ringing. He's like, holy smokes. I was like,
that's like today I was on the stool, or, you know, the short ladder, putting up the railing for my sliding doors down here, and every 2 seconds my phone was vibrating because I was getting texts from you guys and pictures and stuff like that. I'm like, all right. And I was gonna, but yeah, everything looks really nice. I hope it's a good turnout. I hope everybody knows, you know, it's for a good cause, and just you know, does the right thing. But I mean, there's a lot of really nice stuff that's going to be on there. I'll probably be broke by the time it's over.
Right.
I know there's a lot of things I got my eye on. So
I can tell you there's a lot of things that I would like to definitely have. I just know that I'm kind of unfortunately on a limit.
I'm trying to talk a bunch of my buddies from around here that they're not normally on YouTube, but they got pretty deep pockets, and there's a lot of stuff on there that I think they want. So I'm trying to get them in there, and you know, I told them it's for a good cause. I mean, it ain't nothing for me. I said, but you guys can afford it. There's a lot of things in there that really need that you might really want, and you know, it's going to be for a good cause. You know, I don't want to outbid everybody, but you know, for them guys or whatever. But it's not. It's for Al. You know,
right.
So I'm trying to get all them guys to come in and at least take a look and open their wallets, hopefully.
Yeah, I want to.
Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all taking over. Sorry about that.
Nope, that's fine.
The puppy wanted to go out, and then when I went up to take her out, she had an accident, so I had to clean that up.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh,
Cooking in a Mo. It wants any links here so that I can check it out, guys. You still have that link saved, Mark?
Yeah, I just posted it.
Yep. Anti just posted it up for
her. All right.
Or for them. Yeah, so
it's going to be on Ted's channel.
Yeah, if you go to either my channel, Boxy Outdoors, or you go to Mark J. Larson Outdoors, Ted Off the Hook also made a video. You'll find we've each made a video. I literally just put out a video that just says items for Al's donation auction, and I got pretty much everything there. The only thing that wasn't in there was the ones that I don't have pictures of yet, of course.
Sure.
And then
Ohio Trapper made a video too.
Yeah, Ohio Trapper.
He made a video. I haven't had a chance to look at Raised Outdoors video yet, but he texted me the link before it was out.
It's not public, which I think.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Yeah, I might try to get, unless you got his phone that you can message him.
Yeah, I do.
He ought to make that go public and just tell him.
I mean, he just texted me the video.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at that
link,
video, it's unlisted. Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, and then I got your text saying that he put out a video. I thought for the backpack.
Yes.
I thought it was public. I thought it was out already.
No, it's actually unlisted. So he can share it. He can share.
He's gonna post it.
Yeah, anybody that he shares that link
it.
with. Yeah, he is going to post it.
I think.
I
mean, I talked to him on the phone last night, and I thought he said he was going to put out a video on that and say he was going to donate it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's a video. He might have wanted to send it to us first, and then maybe he's going to make it go public. But
maybe
it's an awesome backpack. Like I said, I mean, you don't have to use it for hunting. I mean, you could use it for hiking. You could use it for, like a camping. He shows you. I mean, you could put a big bedroll or a tent or something like that underneath that backside.
Yeah. He called me about it right after we got off of JJ Drones.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah,
my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, we just hijacked your live. That's all.
Yeah, it's your channel. Throw something out there.
No. I was actually making a joke because Boxy, to be honest, everything that you have done for this community and helping people get started, showing people, when you used to do your shows where you had people come on, and dude, and Mark has always been a faithful supporter of mine. I'm like this, guys. Y'all can talk.
I wouldn't be here without Boxy. I tell you that right now.
I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here.
No.
I mean, you got me started. I mean, I was barely even started, didn't know anything to do, and you brought me up there, and that really helped my channel right there, right off the bat.
I appreciate that, but you guys are the ones that put in all the hard work. What's so awesome about it is
now, but we would have never got noticed without you. I'm telling
you. Maybe not. But I love when I see there's so many people that I showcase that had 300-400 subscribers. Well, as I call them, supporters. But to see them, they're far past me. They've surpassed me. Like I was standing still. But that's awesome, because that's what it's all about for me. Because as you guys,
I think when I came on there, I had like 30, I think. When I came on your live,
I had the minimum, which at that time was 100. I mean, I was
he didn't have a minimum when I snuck in there, but
just so I could be on Boxing.
Yeah, Anti said he's got some links coming. There are additional links for this auction.
All right.
So those in the chat that are looking for links, he's gonna probably start throwing out some links. But yeah, that was a fun time period in the YouTube world, I guess. I'd love to do it again, but
you helped a lot of people, man.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I called him the original OG when he was down in the basement.
For sure. Him and
Mo.
Man. Mo is in everybody's deal, moderating, and
If y'all
she's going to be there. I think she's going to be moderating for us on the auction, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I haven't talked to her in the last couple of days. I believe she actually even might be trying to whip up a painting to put in the auction as well. So, as you know, she does a lot of artwork and stuff as well.
I gotta put this up here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's. I think she's going to try to make it into the chat. She hasn't committed yet, but like I said, what's that say? I look at all these YouTubers.
Oh crap! Come on now. What is going on here? I'm starting to act like Boxy. I'm just hitting buttons.
Yeah, just keep pushing buttons.
Grant McIntosh, how you doing? Yeah,
it's Grant in here. Hey, bud. What's up, Grant?
Just popped in. Yep. What's it say there? I look at all these YouTubers with golden play buttons. That's cool, but they never felt the fulfillment of being showcased by Boxy. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
who needs that golden button? We got Boxy.
They can't check that little box off. Box.
Yeah, they missed out on that.
Hey, Mark, you know it's a bad day.
Oh Lord.
Jesus. That's from today?
No, not today. I've had that for a while. Actually, last night I finished it off.
Somebody. I was talking to somebody the other day.
The big boss is gone, right?
Yeah, the big boss is gone.
Oh, good.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day, and they said, "Well, do you do crazy stuff on your channel?" Because they were looking for very family friendly. And I said, "Well, I'll tell you what. There's a day in March you do not want to be on my live stream. That is my birthday."
Is that your birthday? You gonna be out in the shed again?
I'll be in the shed again, dude.
That was a rough night this past year. I come in, remember?
Yeah,
you might not remember. I don't know if you remember or not.
You were just talking about it. Remember, Boxy? We were just talking about that the other day.
Oh yeah, that was a rough next morning for me as well.
Oh,
hey,
I'll tell you what, the roughest next morning I ever had was coming home from Pennsylvania after I stayed up with Boxy all night drinking that Red Stag. Man, that was a long ride, man.
Hey, Swamp Rat.
Yeah, Swamp Rat. That was a great birthday live for sure. Hey, Grant, how's the garden doing? My tomatoes and peppers are going like crazy, but my squash and cucumbers are not doing well.
Last I seen Grant's garden, it looked really nice, but we're supposed to get some really high heat here middle of next week.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, Jeff Barris is, I think, in your area, and he was saying it was nice today, but
oh, beautiful. Well, it rained all day. It rained all day here, but it's probably, I don't know, 60 degrees out, 70 degrees right now. But so somebody was telling me at work today, I'm going to look it up right now, that next Wednesday, they said 114 degrees here. And I'm like, no.
Jeez.
Yeah, I heard it was 100. I didn't know it.
That's what they've been telling me. I'm like, I can't live like that.
My wife told me it was 106 Saturday when I was doing that video on the patterning of the TSS loads, and I'm gonna tell you what, that was a hot day on that range.
What the fuck is going on here?
I about monkeyed.
Yeah,
I can light that many candles.
So I'm checking it. I'm getting so many comments on that video I just put out. The very first one I got, there has been a copyright claim against Boxy Outdoors. The copyright owner. I didn't monetize. I'm not monetizing any of that, so I don't care.
You got a copyright on what?
The video that I just put out. I put a little bit of music.
Was there music?
Yeah, I put music to it.
Yeah, I think they're out of their mind. I'm getting like 95 for a high here on Tuesday, 91 on Wednesday. They're all at work saying, oh, it's going to be 114, 110. It don't get that hot here. But whatever it gets here, Grant knows it's going to be hotter there, but he's quite a bit further south.
All right.
Let's see. Swamp Rat says he's getting his swimming trucks ready for teal season. Grant saying his okra, tomatoes, green beans, peppers doing well. Cute squash played out. Just starting to replant a few things. Backwoods wants to just aggravate all of us and tell us it's 53 degrees, our temperature, American temperature.
Oh, yeah, because he's in Celsius.
It's 63 here right now. It's not bad at all right now.
Hey, Andrea, glad you could show up.
I'm 70 degrees with rain.
Yeah,
I'm getting your weather
raining all day here
today. Yeah, Andrea in the house. Saturday was brutal.
Yeah, Andrea is one of my. In case y'all don't know, I have Instagram, and of course, I've got TikTok now.
You are a TikToker.
I'm a TikToker. But I got Andrea. That's how I met her and her husband. They have. I can't pronounce it, but it's the German equivalent of the German wire hair pointer. It's
okay.
Drottenheier, something like that. But anyway, it's special.
Yeah, I was trying to do TikTok, but when I put my ketchup of my coyote, that's my probably high point of trapping to this point. And they shut me down and took it down and said,
hey, Noah,
they ain't allowing it. So you know what? I said, okay, TikTok, I'm done.
Yeah, they gave me almost 3 strikes. They didn't shut me down, but I got close to getting shut down.
Jeez.
You guys doing like in the first week. I mean, it was.
RD Reynolds says Noah said hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried it. I've never done it. I probably couldn't figure it out anyway. So I guess I'll just.
Lives? Do you do lives on TikTok?
Yeah. There you go. Dutch Drottenheier. They have seen the only difference is they supervise the breeding. There it is.
Oh boy, how'd you like to have that job?
The way they supervise the breeding?
Yeah, I think I'm out.
Y'all know what she's doing. Yeah. I think it's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
I took my my female short hair that I had. She's passed now, but back to the people that I got her from, and they had their stud from Germany there, and they put her in there. I felt sorry for her. Oh my God. I was like, holy shit. You mean you want to talk about supervising? It didn't take long. I mean, he practically raped my dog. I felt just so bad for her. I did, man. I was like, this is terrible.
Charles said 83 degrees at 4:30 a.m. this morning.
He's in the North Carolina.
Oh, he's in North Carolina.
That's terrible.
Right.
I couldn't do that.
Oh, it was hot here, Bo. I'm sitting here at my desk this afternoon. Rain came down. It didn't last 5 minutes. And about 45 minutes after that, I got off work. I shut my computer down. I went outside to go train my pup, and I couldn't breathe. That's how humid it was. It was stagnating. I mean,
it was pretty humid here yesterday. And I should have been mowing. I needed to mow. My yard's getting out of control, and then I was going to mow it today, and then now it's rained all day. So, but it's nice.
Can't cut wet grass.
No, it's nice down here though. I don't mind it when it's hot outside. I'm down here working. It's nice and cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to mow now till probably Wednesday. It'll probably be a little too high, but oh well.
I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow if it don't rain. I got to get it done. And I think I didn't mow it.
He's getting. Andrew's saying that her cousin is getting their GWP this week. It's a surprise. He's 8 years old, guys, and he's been working. Cutting yards, picking up sticks, doing whatever he can to make enough money to buy himself a dog, and he wants a GWP, a German wire hair. Well, what he didn't know was that his parents were going to buy it for him anyway. They were just letting him work to get to grow up and learn the value of a dollar. Well, a GWP breeder heard about it. He's getting a dog and won't cost him anything. At least that's what I understand. He's giving away the dog to the boy.
Nice.
He doesn't know about it. I hope he's not watching this. He doesn't know about it.
He's 8 years old. He's only 8 years old.
8 years old, and they're going to go get him this week.
Nice. Cody, After Five's in the house.
Yo, Cody.
What's up, Cody? Good to see you, man. Do you know about the auction, Cody? I don't know if you've seen any of the videos or heard anything about the auction this Saturday. Benefiting Al's Outdoors.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's heard. I haven't talked to Cody in a while, but
yeah, he's been catching
sore wrist.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Outdoors Live crew, how you doing? Boxy, you do have my phone number, yes?
I do not believe so. I thought I did. I was trying to get a hold of you through
Instagram.
Either Messenger. I thought I sent something to you.
You want me to forward it to him?
Yes.
All right.
And then I'll send you a text so you can
Yeah, because it's something I need you to know about, and I just don't want to say it out loud.
Is it what you talked to Ted about?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still send it to him. You want me to still send it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
send
ahead.
it to him so he'll have it.
I can get his number and I'll have it.
So Cody said he had heard something, but he's not sure what's going on. So I'll let Mark or Boxy go back into that one.
we had anonymous person. I'll real quick. I'll go over it again. Hopefully, there's some new people in here. So we had anonymous person get a hold of Mark and said that they had some stuff that they would like to donate and see if he would do like a live auction with it to try to raise money for Al and his wife. So Cody, if you don't know, Al's wife got some bad news, some bad medical news, let's just say. And so we're just trying to raise money to donate to Al. So Mark got a hold of myself, and I got with Ted from Off the Hook because he does a lot of lives. I like how he does his studio and stuff. JJ Drones is going to kind of help share some pictures, but we have a bunch of people doing donations, and I just put, I think that's what Back was just posted there. You can go to my channel, Mark's channel. You could go to Ted's channel, Ohio Trappers channel. You'll see some of the items that are going to be up for bid. But it's August 19th. So it'll be this coming Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yep, this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that'd be 7 Central. It's going to be on Off the Hook Outdoors channel. You come in, and we're going to start the bids at $5. You bid on what you want, and if you win the bid, you'll either go you can make payment. We're hoping within that evening or the next day, make payment. It's going to be Ted's PayPal, or he has Venmo as well. You'll just let them know what you're paying for, what you won. Of course, you'll have to give like your channel and your name, and then you'll have to get your address either to my email or the person that is the donator. So then that way, once you make payment, we'll let them know to send out. And then what Ted's going to do is he's going to put all the money and put it into Al's PayPal account. That's kind of the down and dirty. Like I said, I can run through everything, but we got everything from knives to backpacks to furs to coins.
If you got to work, Cody, I just posted the Al's PayPal link there. If you just want to donate directly to him, if you got to work, if you want to do that, that's fine. Right there, it is.
IBR Outdoors.
Hey, this is Isabella Randall's daughter. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. The first time I've seen that channel, so welcome.
Yep. So Isabella Randall's daughter. You know Isabella Randall?
Not sure I do. I don't.
Well, hello, Isabella Randall's daughter. How are you tonight?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So.
But hello anyway.
Yeah, glad you come in.
Al's last video on his channel, he explains what is going on with his wife too. His very last video. If you want to go check that out, Cody.
Yeah, I haven't
anybody else
seen that yet.
Yeah, you need to go.
I put the link in here.
Yeah, I'm a little far behind on some videos right now. I gotta. I think I have to spend 2 days doing catch up.
For me, it was definitely an emotional video for me to watch. Anyhow, I'm sure anybody that knows Al,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I appreciate Anti sharing all these links and stuff in the chat. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd send him something, but he's also dadgum secretive. I don't know where he's at.
Yo, Anti.
Oh, Anti. I mean,
I think John knows.
I think John thinks he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He tries.
I love Anti to death, and I'm going to say this out loud because I know he's listening. Hopefully he'll laugh. But the way he acts sometimes reminds me of Wolfman Jack. You just don't know where the guy's at, but he's in a secluded bunker somewhere, and I can see it now. It's like that movie Tremors When they had Reba McEntire and that other fellow was her husband, and they had all them guns and their turrets and missiles firing out of it. That's anti.
And Backwood said he knows at least because of his icon, he's not in Canada.
All right. So we can narrow that down.
Anti does a great job, man. He really does. I mean, he comes in and he just starts throwing out channels all the time.
Yeah. On everybody's lives. He does a great job.
Their kids look forward to old Daddy Duck.
Yeah, I got Noah in there. That's his youngin'. Drop a link there. What?
He just said drop a link there, DD.
Oh,
Cody wants to come up.
All right, I got you, bro.
I ain't seen his pretty face in a long time.
Look at old Anti. Just giving that question in the back of your mind. Are you sure?
Man, I was gonna go up there with Cody on the 4th, over the 4th of July, and I just couldn't make the trip. I mean, it was only gonna be for like 2 or 3 days, and it just such a long trip. I wanted to go up there and fish with him so bad, but
I want to go duck hunting with him. But that's a 32-hour drive. Oh.
Well, it's 11 or 12 for me, and that was just long enough. I mean, I was just like, man, I wanted to go up so bad. But
all right, do y'all want to see him, or you just want to leave him in the basement?
No, I'll bring him up.
All right, I'll bring him up.
Resurrected.
Hey.
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Oh, wore out. A long day of fishing today.
You must be up at the angle, huh?
I am. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, it's no comparison to what you got, but I got a couple. What's so dark in here? I turned the lights on.
I saw a couple of utes hanging on the wall.
It's pretty nice.
Got a couple of them.
Very nice.
Yeah, somebody asked me earlier why I didn't have furs on my wall. That's because I have my fur right here.
You wear your furs as underwear.
Exactly.
So how you guys been?
Yeah.
Been
Good, man. Long time no see. I mean, I hadn't seen Boxy in forever.
Long time. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. He hasn't changed.
No, here I am. Just
Still
getting a little more
son,
senile. I gotta wear readers now to see anything. But other than that,
He's still a button pusher.
I'm still a button pusher.
Yeah,
and hence the reason why it's not going live on my channel.
You should have came up here, Mark.
I know. I bet you guys slayed him too. It was you and your brother, right?
No, I don't remember.
I thought your brother was coming up.
No, my cousin. My cousin was up here over the
Your
4th.
cousin.
Yeah.
You slayed him, didn't you?
Actually, we didn't slay him. The month of July was pretty tough, but lately it's been pretty good. I probably caught about 50 today.
Oh, nice.
So
probably not too hot.
It actually was warm. It was really still this morning, and then the wind come up, and it was better this afternoon. But it was pretty warm today. So
man,
yeah,
I missed. I wanted to come up there so bad.
Did you keep any fish today?
Nope, I let them all go.
How about that limb brim you caught? You didn't keep it either, I bet.
Limb. I did. I actually tried to deep fry it, and it just wasn't that good.
Wasn't that good?
What's that?
He caught a tree.
Mean?
He caught a tree in the water.
That ain't gonna be no good.
A limb brim.
Yep. I think it's only on Facebook and Instagram.
I always called that the Pennsylvania tree bass.
Pennsylvania tree.
Because I can never catch a bass, but I can catch trees.
Right.
You can catch perch.
Perch. Yeah, I knew you were coming with that. I almost beat you. Rattle trap fishing in the house.
You're never going to beat me on that one. I'm never going to forget that one.
Who throws a white spinner bait and catches a perch?
While you're bass fishing.
While I'm bass fishing. Well, I did the same thing with JV's one lure that I had on his. Why did I catch? I caught a perch. I was like, you got to be kidding.
The craziest thing I ever caught bass fishing would have been a catfish. I caught a catfish on a rattle trap.
Perch are probably one of my favorite fish to eat, actually.
Yeah, perch are really good.
Yeah.
Especially out of cold water.
When you say perch, y'all talking about crappie?
No, we're not talking about crappies.
I don't know what a crappie is. I know what a crappie is.
Crappie.
No, perch is a totally different deal.
Yeah, perch.
Yellow perch and what's the other? There's two kinds of perch, ain't there? Yellow and
is it yellow and white?
I know we have yellow up here. I think
that's what we have.
I'm not
yellow
sure.
Have a red fin on it.
Yeah, there can be orangish. Yeah.
We call them red fin trout.
Okay.
You got names for everything, don't you?
I'm going to tell you right now, there is no way a perch tastes nothing near a trout.
No.
I'm just saying. That's what
and I know this one down here loves trout, but I'm going to tell you what.
Listen,
I like trout. Trout's good.
I have 6 of them in my freezer.
I remember when
trout's good, man.
Outdoor Life.
You just ain't cooking it right.
Outdoor Life magazine came out, and they were talking about a new fish in the Santee Lakes, which is my home lakes. And we're like, a new fish? What in the world? And I started reading this thing, and they were talking about crappie. And I'm reading it, and they're talking about this fish called a crappie. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of a crappie. And then I seen a picture of it, and I went, that's a goggle eye.
Goggle eye, yeah.
What's a goggle? That's a
perch.
Rock bass? I've heard like warmouth or rock bass called goggle eye or something like that. But
we do have up in the upstate we have a rock bass. But you know,
Daddy Duck, his perch is not a fish.
What do you say?
Chicken perch.
Chicken perch.
I don't know.
Then Anti says his perch equals not a fish.
Some of the best eating I ever had when I was in Canada, we'd catch some perch in the morning. We used them for shore lunch. Man, they were the best.
Mm-hmm. They're good. They are good.
Yeah.
Brook trout.
Oh,
what is it? If it technically,
I've never ate a brook trout. I've never caught a brook trout. So
I know some of the old timers. Most of them are dead now, but some of the old timers used to call a largemouth bass a bass. They would call it a green trout.
Yeah, green trout.
What are you looking up, Cody?
I'm actually dumping footage. I actually think I'm going to probably make a video on it today.
Whoa! What?
I thought you were looking up something
you
were going to share with us.
Say that again. You're going to do what?
It's a chart.
I said I might actually make a video, Matt.
Cody is back.
Well, we won't quite say that, but maybe. We'll see.
Closer. Just don't delete it all.
Right.
Whatever you're doing there.
Yeah.
You're not drinking, are you?
Nope.
Right,
nope.
good.
But now that I'm talking to you, I probably should be.
You know, I think that's a common denominator. I think, yeah.
Oh, he blames it on me every day, every time.
See these two horns poking up? Every time I start talking to Mark, they start growing.
Anti.
Sure was fun though.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'd love to have you up here again. That was a good time.
It was.
I'll be up here for a week in September if you.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks with me. You know, I mean, we got to put in our vacation at the beginning of the year. It just sucks. and so most of mine's already scheduled. It's all scheduled. Most of it's in November. So
Right.
But then I'm trapping, So
Yep. No, it's tough. I know to get everything to line up and then the distance too. I know we're 12 hours apart. Well, up here add another 2 hours to my place.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, but at least I can drive here now.
Right.
How far away from St. Cloud, Minnesota are you, Cody?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right now up here about 7 hours.
Oh boy. Yeah.
6 hours probably.
That's quite a bit west, isn't it?
That's great. That's about 21 hours from me then.
Wow.
Because I drove for work. I had to drive up to St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Okay.
It took me 15 hours to get there.
Yeah, it'd be about 20 then. Yep.
Yeah, the first time backwoods, I'm in Illinois. I thought you knew that. I would have thought you'd known that. And he made my logo and everything. I thought he knew I was in Illinois. But
didn't Obama grow up down the street from you?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Michael did.
Not here. But yeah, I mean, first time I was going up there to fish with Cody, I'm thinking, yeah, he's in Minnesota. I mean, it's going to be about a 7-hour drive. And then he texts me, he goes, yeah, it looks like it's about 11 and a half hours. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Still did it.
Yeah, I'm up here a ways.
Yeah.
That was at your house, so I mean, that wasn't that up there at the angle.
It's 110 miles from my house. So
Is it?
Yep. So it's not so bad. But
by road. How many miles is it by boat? Like, but you're talking probably. Would you go out of War Road?
Yeah, it would actually still be. It's about 60 some. It's about 70 miles from my house to War Road,
Right.
and it's about 40 miles across the lake up here,
Right.
roughly. So it's a haul. It sure is.
Yeah, backwoods. If I ever do move, it won't be in. I won't buy another house in Illinois. It'll be out of Illinois for sure. Just so you know, it'll be out west somewhere.
How many years before you can retire, Mark?
At least 10.
Okay.
I'm only 50 right now. I got to be 59 and a half to start drawing my 401k.
Right.
At least 10 probably.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder what this world will look like in 10 years. What do you guys think?
Yeah, who knows? I don't even know if the place where I work, the way they're running it, be open in 10 years, but we'll see.
Yeah.
God, it's just shit. But that's what I talked to everybody at work today. I was telling them I got the last wall done down here and everything. They're like, oh, time to sell it. I'm like, sell it. How much work I've been doing down here? I said,
right.
I said, but the next house I probably won't be in Illinois for sure.
Well, wouldn't you hate to be buying a house right now at 7-8% interest?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would. I would hate that.
Oh. Yeah.
There's people out there doing it though. I'll tell you what, the market's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yep.
Everybody's moving out of these high rent areas and high paying areas. I mean, there's houses going up every day down here, and they're getting bought out by Yankees every day. No offense to my Yankee brothers up here, but I mean they are. I mean they're getting out of those areas, and they're coming.
Oh, everybody wants out of Illinois for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Illinois sucks bad. Taxes are terrible. Everything's terrible.
It's too bad that it's like that,
All right.
But there's only one way to root out the disease, and I don't think it's going to happen. So,
I'm stuck for a little while. I mean, I've been at my job for 32 years, so I guess I'll probably just wait till I'm done there.
Yeah. How far away are you from retirement, Boxley?
I'm probably looking about 10 years.
Okay.
Hopefully 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just never know.
I definitely will be stepping out of like a position that I'm in now for sure. If I might not fully retire, but I will definitely be retired from my position in at least 10 years, I would hope.
Yeah. 8 more for me, and I am done.
They're gonna bury me during my lunch hour. So.
Good for you. That good, huh? You like it that much, huh?
I love it. If I could just get a couple more viewers, I wouldn't worry about it. But
don't you just work? Don't you work from home sometimes though?
I work from home all the time now. Yeah.
Oh, all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, if I had to do that, I bet I wouldn't get nothing done. It'd be a bad deal.
Well, I traveled so much and I had to buy my own gas. And with the gas prices that are going up and all that stuff, I'm actually saving a lot of money. I'm saving a bunch of money. But But the bad thing is I'm at a desk. I'm sitting right here from 8 o'clock in the morning to some 5, 6 o'clock in the evening every day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be very good at a desk job.
But
good thing for me is I only got to drive 1 mile to work. I mean, just the other side of town. Yeah. That's nice.
But I like it. I like what I'm doing. I mean, it's office work, but if I want to take a break, I can get up and take a break. I mean, I literally roll over in the mornings and clock in. Just, okay.
Right. Yeah. I got a new job here. It ain't been a year, but it took me 30 years to get that job, and finally waited for that guy to retire, and he retired. And now I got it, so I really like what I do now. So
yeah, that's good.
Well, that's good.
Still hate my job, so I won't lie.
You still got the dog, Cody?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got, I don't know, probably maybe she'll be 10 in November, so she's getting older, but she's still really good shape. So we'll see.
The dog scared me, man. It scared me. I was afraid that some bitch was going to bite me every time I walk down the hall, or I come out of the door, and I'm like, I think that dog's just going to attack me.
I would have to say the word, but yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for not doing that.
I can see him right now. I come out. If I visited him, I come out the door and he's got a camera on going, and whatever the word is, I don't know what it is. Hey, y'all watch this shit. Hold my beer and watch this.
Try to feed me shrimp again, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. One morning I get up and I'm thinking, oh man, he took off without me. I was like, oh, he left. I get up, his daughter's out there laying there watching cartoons or whatever. So I'm out there watching cartoons. Finally he gets up. I'm thinking, Jesus, I thought he already left.
No.
I'm like, that dog's gonna just attack me as soon as it sees me.
Yeah, this night shift stuff is for the birds, I'll tell you.
I did it for 28 years.
Yes.
I tell you what, it was rough going to days. I thought I'd have all the time in the world. I'd get home, I'm not ready for bed.
Yep.
Well, I won't lie. I don't want to work during the daytime either. But I just, like I'm getting to the point in my life where I want to do something else. You know what I mean? But I'm too far into my career where I'd really shoot myself in the foot if I left now.
Yeah, that's like me too. Yeah. Same thing.
If I can make it 8 more years.
Like I said, I like my job. I really don't want to go do anything else. I mean, I like what I'm doing, but and I only got to drive a mile to work, so it ain't terrible. I mean, could be doing worse.
Yep. I used to love it, but all these fools out here now, it's just ridiculous.
There's no way that I could do it again. I couldn't do it. Not again. Not in today's age.
No.
I'll be putting faces on T-shirts.
I tell you what, I'd love to work one shift with you, Matt, back in the day.
Oh, that would have been. I guarantee you'd be wide-eyed and yeah.
I don't know. I worked in the South for a few years too. You know.
I understand, but it was yeah. You know, it was different, man. It's just so different. I couldn't do it again. And I'm glad I'm out. You know, I'm glad I'm out because, you know, my son does it, you know, and when we talk, I'm like, I don't know how you're doing it, buddy. And he's like, there's days I don't know how I'm doing it.
Yeah. And I think that's what's going to end up happening is a lot of guys are going to go, and I don't know who's going to replace us because,
right.
I mean, when I started in Minnesota in 2010, there was like 3 job openings in the entire state, and right now there's almost 200.
Right.
You know,
it's that way across the board with any job you go to. I mean, nobody wants to work.
Yeah.
I mean, we're begging for people, and you'll get 2 or 3 in, and if you're lucky, one will stay for a couple weeks.
Yep.
I mean, it's every state I've been in, you know, going out west elk hunting and everything. Every state I've been in, every restaurant, every store you go into, they're like help wanted, and you know, and right on the front door.
Yep.
And
we're the same way. Yep.
All the way down to McDonald's, you know, everything. Every place needs people, and nobody wants to work.
In your opinion. Oh, go ahead, Matt.
Y'all have heard of the store called Buc-ee's, right?
No.
Oh yeah,
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, so it's basically a jacked up Walmart gas station, and they
say they're not a truck stop.
No, they got anything.
That's their claim. They're not a truck stop
that you want inside of a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of them. You know, there's some in Texas. We've got one. I think Florida has like 2, and some other states that, you know, they got 1 or 2 here and there. And if you go to their website, you can see. I mean, they list how much you could make cleaning bathrooms, and it's more than what you'd make I'm serious, as a cop down here.
That's their claim to fame. They have the cleanest bathrooms. Yes. Anywhere. That's their claim to fame.
They're having trouble hiring people. And I'm like, you're talking 30, 40,000 a year. Now that may seem low to where y'all are at, but down here, that's a good salary. And you go down and pay. Yeah. If it wasn't so far away, I'd go clean bathrooms for $40,000 a year.
I've never been to one, but my buddy was just in Florida and he talked about it. And he said they got a beaver walking around, people taking pictures with it. Yeah, you know, in a suit, you know, Bucky Beaver. Yeah, they got Bucky hot dogs, Bucky burgers, Bucky gas. Everything's Bucky.
They got a wall that's probably 50 yards long, nothing but beef jerky. And then they got a counter with more beef jerky in it. And in the center of the store, they have where you can buy hot sandwiches, and they're all fresh brisket that they have cooked. And they've got brisket there, and they make you brisket
it's
sandwiches.
Not spelled B-U-C-K-Y. It's B-U-C-K-I-E, I think, or something like that. It's not it's not what you'd think. I could look it up.
B-U-C-E-E-S, I think.
Or okay. Yeah, I know it's not spelled the way you'd think.
Huh.
But he was telling me about
B-U-C-E-E-S. It's BUC-EE''S.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he said go. They have gas pumps, like 40 or 50 gas pumps at each place, and it says right. It says right at the entrance, no trucks allowed. I mean, because they claim it's not a truck stop, and they'll kick them out.
Right.
Semis are not allowed in there.
It's crazy.
Yeah. He had me rolling when he was talking about the beaver walking around and people taking pictures and everything. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to see one of these. But he explained it well. He goes, he said their bathrooms were very clean. He said the stalls went all the way to the floor. It was like you had your own room. He was all preaching it up, and I'm like, really? About a bathroom?
Dude, listen, I would crawl across that bathroom and not.
That's what they say. I don't know.
It is clean.
That's kind of like your bathroom, man. I crawled across it when I was there.
Yeah, and you dirtied my bathroom
after the shrimp.
Oh, it was bad.
I know y'all know that he got all right. So, for those of y'all that don't know what happened, Cody came down here. We went go do some. Well, we went in the swamp and hang out because there ain't no ducks out here. But the idea was come here and go duck hunting. Well, I'm trying to give Cody some southern experience. My wife made him a very delicious venison spaghetti, which he loved.
Really good.
And I said, well, I'm going to do a low country shrimp boil. So I had the shrimp, the corn, the sausage, and whatnot. Cody had never eaten a shrimp. And I was showing him how to peel one. And
which I can't believe that.
And he got in about 15 minutes of it. And he said he had enough. And I'm like, oh, more for me. And I'm just chowing down. Well, we were supposed to go duck hunting the next morning. I wake up. I come walking in across the house to go get him, and all I hear is "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Oh my Lord! Oh, you all right? Whoa! Yeah,
it was bad."
And then I said, "All right, man. Just." I came into this office. The bedroom he was staying is right across the hallway, and I just stayed here all morning because I said, "Lord, help me if this guy dies." What am I gonna do? I'm
that was on the turkey hunt, right? That was on the turkey hunt, wasn't it?
No,
that was a duck hunt.
Well, that wasn't the turkey hunt.
No.
Oh,
and this was the duck hunt, and I mean, it was. He was hurting, dude, and of course we figured out later that he's allergic to shrimp. Who knew? Wow. And then. I don't know if it was before or after, but if y'all have ever been, none of y'all have been in my boat, but I have no reverse on my boat. It's a Go Devil. It's you turn it on, it's go.
You go.
And we're running up to chase this merganser, and I was yelling at him, grab the push pole, because I needed him to stop before we hit the tree. He grabs that push pole and hits the tree, and it just jerks him all the way to the back of the boat. And I tried to kill him twice.
Oh my God!
It was a good time. Well, that's already been 3 years ago.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get invited to a turkey hunt in Kentucky, and I mean, it was like 100 degrees the day before. He shows up. We wake up the next morning, and there's snow on the ground.
It snowed. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, God. What? I've never hunted in spring and snow. It was just unbelievable for me.
Yep,
I did this year, actually.
I killed a bird a couple of years back, and it was snowing.
Yeah, it snowed on me this year. My second day, I think. Second morning, it was snow. Then it was beautiful, like the fourth or fifth day when I finally got my bird. But man, weather, you just never know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay.
Foxy, Daddy Duck, put something into the chat. Oh, I know they're having you look at something up in the chat, further up in the chat.
Oh Lord, what I miss?
I don't know.
I don't know. He was talking about my turquoise eye guards or eye something or other. He's a doctor. He's listening. Back was us if he was a detective.
Were you hearing? This was in the chat?
Yeah, it's all in the chat.
Daddy Doug 365. I taught myself to tune into another person's wavelength, figure out what they were looking for, and then try to project that thing back at them. Wolfman Jack. And if you were watching Anti, I did that number because everybody was talking, so I just went, gotcha.
Oh, I didn't even see that part.
Yeah, I had to go to my computer so I could see the chat.
I can see the chat. I can see the chat. I just can't respond to the chat. If I want to, I could probably go over to the YouTube side and do it, like pop it out and bring it over, and I could probably.
You can. I mean, I just figured it out tonight. I went to post a comment, and then I had to allow them to my Google account through StreamYard, and now I can chat in this chat because I had another tab open. It seemed like it was slowing me down, so I shut that tab, and I've just been chatting on this one. They let me do it.
Yeah, that's what I didn't realize. I could probably take my headphones off because I was in the YouTube side, and then when Daddy Duck had said about coming up, when I got down here and got set up, when I clicked that link, it took me into StreamYard, so they were both playing, and that's why I was like,
right.
I was getting a feed. None of you guys were, but I was getting a real bad. Like I would say stuff, and then I'd be hearing the whole conversation all over again.
I was getting some lag down here, but because I had too many, I had another couple tabs open, sharing Al's links and everything like that, and so I had to shut something down.
Right.
What happened to the old days when we all used to do live streams and fun stuff like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never used to at all, hardly. I think I've done like 4 maybe total in my whole entire deal, but I watch people's, but I don't even hardly have time. I want to do a live because I want to do a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and everything comes up, and then I get so busy I don't have time.
Did you hit
2,000? And the last time I looked, I got 1976. Yeah. So I'm trying to push it. I'd like to do a 2,000. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait to a good 3,000, and then I got some things I'm working on, and hopefully, if they come about, it'll be a really good live.
Yeah, I haven't done one forever, but
yeah, I haven't done one in a long time.
I do one every Monday night at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, you do.
Just saying, I do one.
Yeah, I'm usually here or whatever, and I usually go into people's, and that's easier for me. Then I don't have to set nothing up. Go in there and chat with everybody on that.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching YouTube a whole lot for the past quite a while. I haven't been making any videos either, but I'm making shorts, but just to kind of keep things going. But
you talked to Fletchum lately? He been up there fishing or anything?
No, I haven't talked to him in a while. I'll have to get on the horn with you about that one.
Okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
Right, next topic.
So. All right. Yeah. That's enough said. Just let me know. Or if you want. If you don't want to, don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's no skin off my back. But yeah, Daniel, they might be getting close to full-time employment with a resort, just doing promotional stuff for them.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're not like their channel hasn't grown a whole bunch or anything, but the people that are watching are using those places, and those places are making some really big money. And
that's good.
Yeah, that's really good for me. I mean, you talk about a good dude. Daniel is just a good dude, you know.
Absolutely.
So
yeah. I always watch their report, watch yours, but wish I could get up there and use it. But
yeah, well, I tell you what, Mark, anytime you ever want to come up here, you just call me and let me know and I'll make it happen. So
no, I know.
that goes for you other two as well.
The other two. Yeah, okay.
So,
the other bearded guys.
Yep. I know I'll never see Matt up here, so I've given up on that dream.
I'm scared to come up there, man. Y'all ain't got no grits.
Ain't got no what?
Grits.
Oh.
Bring some with you.
You could probably find some instant grits up there.
Oh God, that's blasphemy. And if I go see Boxy, he's gonna have that nasty brown water that he drinks.
Oh, I mean, I could, do something a little bit different.
Mix it with some red stag, you'd be fine. Just like I was. Not good.
I tell you what, that rendezvous I went up to, and I always make my sun tea right as soon as I get there. I put it right out, and I had we were of course doing that giveaway and stuff. So I put a thing off to the side, and I said the first person that drinks some of that unsweetened tea is going to get this prize. And Nicholas Green, he comes walking over there. He's being smart, but he ended up taking a sip of it. And I said, "Hey, you're the winner." He's like, "What?" It was kind of
that was this year.
No, it'd been 2 years. I think it was the first. It was the first year, I believe. We did.
Was it when I was there?
No, I don't think so. I think it was a year before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Backwoods Grits is floor sweepings from the Quaker Boy factory.
Yeah.
I was waiting for one of y'all to say something.
It's kind of like oatmeal, but just not as good, or whatever.
Oh my God, oatmeal.
Cream of wheat or whatever. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what it is.
Grits it's ground. Yeah, it's milled. It's ground. It's ground up.
Is it
ground up to the fell on the floor and the rats have been eating it?
It's delicious.
Does it have it?
Yeah, I don't get it, but it's all right. Good enough for you.
Oh.
Well, I don't get putting milk in oatmeal either, but
I like oatmeal.
I like oatmeal.
Every morning I put milk in mine.
Yeah, I like milk.
I haven't had oatmeal in a long time, but I don't mind it. It just grits. I don't get it. Some people put like butter in it and bullshit.
Salt, pepper, butter. You put cheese.
Yeah, salt, pepper. So then it's.
It sounds like me. You're just trying to mask the grit.
No, it makes it enhances the flavor. It's like a good wine. You let a wine just breathe.
But it's like a breakfast.
Or you
ain't
eat
it?
something like a strawberry with champagne. It just enhances the flavor.
Aren't grits kind of like if you put a pair of dirty underwear in them, they'll come out like a board when you pull them out?
It's for the starch.
The starch. Oh. You Yankees need to learn how to eat.
I can't speak for everyone, but I love shrimp. I'll tell you.
Daniel said he had grits one time in North Carolina. He forgot what they were made of, but he remembers thinking, why?
Yeah.
Why?
That's like, and I don't want to offend anybody, but if I do, I guess I got it coming. But down there in Georgia and Florida, man, they just preach that those boiled peanuts on every sign, every gas station, boiled peanuts. Man, I stopped in. I thought, man, these got to be good. So I stopped in a gas station, and I think I was in Georgia. I tried them, and I about spit them out. Fuck, the guy wanted to fight me. I said, these suck. And it was just like kicking him in the nuts or calling his mama something. But, he wanted to fight me over that deal. And I was like, this is terrible.
I only saw boiled peanuts when I was in Chattanooga, only in the real rotten parts of town that you didn't hardly dare drive to.
Every gas station in Georgia and Florida,
cook any.
It's on the sign, boiled peanuts. I'm like, well, these got to be good then. I mean, everybody has them. Man, it's like peanut soup, and it's just junk, man. It's terrible.
What?
I hope I don't offend nobody, but nobody else wants to fight me over it. But
here, I'll offend somebody. Boiled peanuts are kind of like fat chicks. I don't want anything to do with them.
Oh no! If they're
I thought you were going to say
everything to do with them.
they're terrible.
I'm not even going there.
I thought I was going to have to fight my way out of there. I was like, let's go, dude.
I thought he was going to say something like they're both fun to eat unless your friends catch you.
I don't care if my friends see me or not.
Hey guys, I got to cut out here. So
Boxing, I got a reputation to uphold. I'm out of here.
Yeah. No, I got an early morning, so I appreciate you having me up here, and for everybody in the chat, it's great seeing you guys. Great seeing you again, Cody and Matt. I've been hanging out with Mark quite a bit lately, so
that's what's happened to you.
Yeah, see? The influence.
Next thing you know, you'll be in AA.
Everybody knows.
He's a lucky guy.
Yeah,
but hey,
listen, guys, before you leave boxing, I'm fixing to close it down anyway. We've been on here for 2 hours. So we'll just all close down together. But listen, for those of y'all who are left, there's only 3 of you in the chat. But just remember Ted's Off the Hook Outdoors, August 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square. We're going to have an auction for Al. We're going to get things done and just have a good time with it. And I do want to say, Boxy, yes, what I talked about, I still want to say something to you about that, just so we're all on the same page.
Yeah,
but Mark, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for coming, Mark. Cody, thanks for coming in. Give me a call here in a little bit. Other words,
good to see you guys.
Y'all have a great night. Have a great week, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Good night, y'all.
Be there, be square.
See ya.